Hello and welcome to the Rolling with Comics podcast. Join myself, John Hacker, my friends Trevor Chavez, Jay Bird, Alyssa Suggs, Andrew Boydston, Jay Newkirk, and my dog, Ellie, as we do role-playing games where we fight, fuck, and do drugs. Viewer discretion is advised. Only listeners over the age of... Thank you. Tell him, Ellie.
What's the word when they you meth when you
In meth?
you make it strong, like
overdose?
You make it stronger.
Compound.
My brain's
Methadone.
not working. No, like
Level up.
corn syrup is to sugar as meth is to
Cocaine.
yeah.
Check,
Oh,
check,
yeah.
check 1 2.
Oh,
Check,
yeah.
check 1
No,
2.
I get that.
But what's the word for when you make it more
Concentrated?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I'm the one that.
Hey guys,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
hello. What?
also
What
from
now?
Taft.
What? Do you hear me?
James?
Hello. Am I getting the right?
Concentrated.
All right,
We
cool.
got it down to its base essentials, like when you get the wax at the weed shop.
Y'all got that meth sugar.
What's the percentage? What's the percentage of this meth?
then you got yellow 5 killing your sperm.
See, a lot of meth makers like to use fishing wire and batteries. We don't do none of that shit.
I don't
we
fuck with
bury
that
our
Mountain
shit
Dew.
in the ground.
Hang on just a moment, gents.
That Mountain Dew will fuck up your
boy.
boys, but meth, yes, sir.
Bro, I don't know
all
what
day,
you're.
all night.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I just go on the company property and just strip. Oh,
Meth is good.
Dude, my favorite Jim Trino story is
oh
when
my
he's like,
god, he's the craziest
Oh my God.
fucking human
he was
ever.
like, I was driving around. We were going to the 99. We're going to L.A. Right? gotta get the Jim Trino. We're going to L.A. You know, he gets all hyped and shit.
Yeah.
We're going to L.A. and we were driving, and I pointed. I said, we strip copper from that pole there. And then he pauses for like 15 seconds to that one, and we got about $1,000 out of it.
Man was doing the math. Like he was showing his homework
Meth,
in his brain.
methy math.
Math.
Quick
Meth
maths. Quick meths.
Oh, you know, math. Like,
Dude, no. Like we John and I were at what was it? It was Planet Fitness, and we
Yeah.
were on the fucking treadmill.
Yeah.
And Jim Trino comes up. He's like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" Like he walks up to us, and then he tells us a story about how he's talking to park rangers, and then the park ranger, like, eventually they're just like, "Oh yeah, you don't want to go in that river right there. Like that's a deadly ass river. Like people die in that river." And he's just like, "Yeah, I was thinking about just like fucking swimming in it and
Jumping
getting
in it from
and
that bridge
my
there."
buddy's got a drone over there. Like he's gonna fucking." I was like, this man is if like Jackass became a human.
He's what Steve-O's going to be like when he retires.
No, he's all of them, and that's why he's not lucrative.
why do we even bring Dr. Lazy
It's
to the
all
well?
the
Like, we could've
vices.
just had that guy.
And I love Jim Trino. I want to give a shout out to him. That's a local legend in comedy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I'm
Yeah.
sober, I might start hitting up those AA shows that he does with him. Let's see if I can do that.
They're gonna be like, you were a nice change of pace.
I like you. You're calm before the crazy storm hits.
This is the post and before of damage to your
You're
brain.
Like, yeah, you're like the alcoholism before the meth wind hits.
You make me feel like I could recover.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man. Okay, everyone have a piece.
Is it mean, or are the programs not good enough? Tune in. I don't know.
Knowing this land and this town and for as long as we've been,
Dude,
no.
I mentioned. Okay, I did one of those gigs, and then I was like someone like ridiculed me or something, and then
got booed at the AA show.
yeah, I know, right?
Oh wow.
No, it was like serious like drug recovery type people
okay.
and stuff. And then I went out and did another show, and I won't even mention who it is because I don't want them to get a black eye. But I was hanging out at Buena Vista, Lake Buena Vista, and I did a joke about weed, and they said, "Hey, it's not very cool that he mentioned marijuana." I was like, "Fuck you! I've never done meth." I'm sorry. Is this not slow pitch softball of drugs? Like, what the fuck?
Have you seen?
Sometimes
Half-Baked?
sometimes I'd sit there and nod off and just like become a whole other human. And it's like sometimes I just wanted to enjoy Incubus a little bit more. That's all marijuana
It's
was.
literally a bit with Bob Saget talking about sucking dick because somebody went to AA for weed.
Yes,
It's like, why are you here?
I used to suck dick for coke.
Yeah.
You ever suck some dick
You're
for marijuana?
in AA for weed?
And then fucking Dave Chappelle. No, I can't say that I have. Yeah, I didn't think so. And back then, you didn't even see his stand-up. You knew him from America's Funniest Home Videos and Full House. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, Bob.
The Full House was how wholesome he was. It's just like the King, Queen, Jack. There they
Remember
were.
the first time you saw Bob Saget stand up?
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably when I lost my innocence. I was like, oh no.
Oh, God. The first time he made a joke about fucking Kimmy Gibbler in the ass.
Oh,
It was fucking like, Jesus Christ, what is happening?
Yeah. You just see like someone that you saw on TV, and then you actually heard their stand up. And you're like, holy shit.
He's fucking filthy.
They're like Carlin.
And they use this to get on these TV shows?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Yeah. What is the world?
My world is filled with lies.
Just remember that George Carlin was the voice of the conductor in.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
He's like, let me tell
watching
you
it with
about
my
all the words
nephew-
that you can't say on
nephew a couple
television.
years ago. Just hearing that Thomas the Train, I was like, is that fucking?
How you doing there, Thomas?
Yeah,
You looking good, Thomas? I gotta tell you something about these kikes, though. Like, wait, what?
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt. Cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.
The government's just trying to fuck you, Thomas.
Transcontinental Railroad goes right up your ass.
Trevor, are you ready
Let me
yet?
tell you how the Ten Commandments can be whittled down to 4. Oh, that's one of my. Have you heard that?
Oh, of course I have.
Beautiful.
Don't lie. Or no, what is it? Really, two. Don't kill anyone, and always be honest.
But if you really think about it,
You give yourself a chance.
Well, while he's still
I'll
finished,
figure out the last spell. Wait, no, actually. Oh, no, I gotta figure out one more. Fucking spell.
I'm going to hit you, and all my dice are metal. It's true. How heavy this is.
Okay, I got it.
yeah, it's got some weight to it.
Yeah. I get dice specifically
Can
to
I?
harm.
may I?
So if you multi-class,
Underhand.
you can just
Oh my
like
God.
train that
I was gonna say, I
level,
think I like literally nicked you in the dick.
like thing.
Oops.
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
I am magic now, guys.
No, you just literally get the spell.
I want to make sure if it rolls like
Is that
3
right?
ones at a time that I'm going to throw it into my wall.
I think.
That's it. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
That's the best part about him. I can cheat.
Shit's tough.
If no one can read it, then it can be anything.
Yeah. This game's all about imagination anyway.
All right, guys, I'm getting all the 20s out of the DMs. Guys.
hey, knock it off!
I need to see one of those.
Oh, cock. All right, cool. I got a 19 still.
It landed on high numbers quite often.
I know,
Show
right?
me your rolls.
I got other ones. Anyway.
No, it's not heavy. It's weighted. There's a difference.
All right. Does anyone remember what happened 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, y'all were hella on
the game.
mushrooms.
In the game.
In the
Oh.
game, you were hella
No
on mushrooms.
fucking idea.
We
I have no clue what we talked about 2 weeks ago.
There was like
This
a,
is like my
a
one
giant
chance
satyr
to shine,
woman
isn't
druid
it?
who was like, you have to kill the dragon
shit,
to
where'd I write it
save
down?
Jack or he'll continue to throw up laser beams.
Oh, here it is.
And then we were like, wow, that's a great idea. And then we were also like, could we use the horse people to like flank while we convince the cultists that we're the Messiah people because of Jack? And then maybe we can make the dragon follow them and attack the city for us. And then that's all I remember.
Pretty much, yeah. You basically guys got to like the centaur living area. They're nomads, so it's all tents and stuff. You showed them Jack. Jack woke up and still afflicted, still kind of there, kind of not, but looking more like a draconic half orc every day kind of thing. She's got control of her like brain. He's got control of her brain. No.
Your correction was still wrong.
Yeah, we've just accepted at this point that I'm either non-binary or asexual for the amount of times.
First, and then you're a he.
And then
Yeah.
you said she again.
It's constantly either one. It's okay.
Oh.
You said
It's because
he
I
got
don't do a
control of
voice
her
or
brain.
anything.
Oh,
It's,
damn.
It's 2025. How do you feel like
Yeah,
that?
No,
yeah.
not in Trump's America.
Yeah, in
She's
Trump's
either
America-
male or female.
No, in Trump's America, we're all female.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not
I
even.
have days where I'm like, I feel a little bit more feminine today.
Yeah.
I
got
I
tits.
just put on that outfit and I'm like, I feel like, maybe some mascara would look good.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
I got tits.
Almond Joy's got nuts, mounds don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut,
Yeah.
sometimes you don't.
And then I just save all my feminine energy for this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bag.
Oh, coming from Hacker, what a term of endearment.
You've been blessed.
Like I said the other night at a show, Hacker's my gay best friend, but the only problem is he's only gay, or he's only mean to me.
Because half of him's still straight.
All right. Yeah. So basically, the reason why you guys know about the dragon is because they did bring up the fact that like all of a sudden, like not all of a sudden, but like over the last couple of months, it has appeared and started like kind of fucking shit up for no reason. But because it is, and the dragon's name is Dagon Isis. Some of the people who have like followed this dragon, or people who are kind of like looking for a way to get out from under like the tyranny of the city, because it's kind of the only like main civilization of this area. They're kind of looking to him as like, oh, he's gonna come and like take over the land and become like the ruler again. There's a lot of new converts because they like his, things that he's going to do about the alien thing and like all the newcomers to the land. So yeah, it's pretty rough, but they're, so there's a mix of them, and they're all spout like hateful. We just want everything destroyed by this thing. You guys hatched an idea that might be like, hey, you kind of look like, you're starting to look like him. The centaurs did like kind of tell you that like the people who kind of run the show of that cult look more like either kobolds or half dragons, and so you might that's what gave you the idea. You also know, and something you guys didn't like really think about because we were all very up in the sky, is your hometown or your home village is still technically under lock and key. Not under, but like it's still controlled by the guild, the Ronti Guild, and so you haven't dealt with that yet. And then of course the city itself, you want to, for whatever honorable reason, even though you guys don't do much honorable things, you do want to free the city of the slavers.
I don't feel like you need to be an honorable person to be like, hey, slavery's pretty bad, right, gang?
I'm just saying, the North. Never mind. It's the rule of the land, okay?
Listen, the avalanche is here.
Yeah, exactly. You guys have also named your crew the Avalanche.
Our band.
Oh,
Band,
I forgot
sorry.
about that.
To level 5.
Yeah. We've all leveled to 6. In the mic, man.
I only get like level 1 stuff. I'm not trying to ruin episodes by being that guy every time.
What you want to do is get a book and look at what you get for multi-classing into Sorcerer, then you'll know.
That one?
Well, this is 5.5. Are you doing 5.5 or are you doing
I
5.0?
guess. Like, what else?
No, if you haven't changed your character from ground up,
okay,
then no,
then
you're still
5.0.
using. Yeah.
Okay, then Trevor has the 5th edition book.
It's cool. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Actually,
Don't worry.
Is it this one? Because Hacker had it last.
Yes.
Yes, that is mine.
See if there's any stipulations to multi-classing, because in 5th it might just be your prerequisites, like you have to have the right stats. Since you're statted for a magic class, you're probably close anyway.
Yeah, no, it says like the charisma synergizes very.
You do know that the orc people, the half orc people that you have freed, is still back in your boat. That's about a half a day's ride, to back to where you guys came from. That's pretty much all the loose ends. Oh, and then of course the Bronze Alliance. You really don't know what's going on with them, but their leader is captured.
I mean, didn't we
By a
basically
demon.
get them killed? And then now he's a thrall of a mind flare.
Pretty much. No, he's captured by his demonic deity.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So there's that too.
Ooh, the
Well-
new boyfriend.
Yeah, but I mean, but
Oh, they
do
can
we
have multiple boyfriends. Buddy.
do we really want to get him back? I feel like that's a lost cause there. Also, probably giving gifts to Peter's patron is probably not a terrible idea.
And also, I mean, I only bring it up because he does have a really shiny device.
We'll
that you've never
sacrifice
seen
you the
before.
mind flare.
He has a device that no one's ever seen before that he can like basically blow off people's heads, aka a gun.
Good idea. Once we capture the city, we'll see if we can take the mind flayer alive, and then like try and call on your
Take a mind
your
flayer alive.
demon patron. And
That's hilarious.
an idea.
An idea. Just rolling it through.
guys, it's a team effort. Okay, we're spitballing here. We're just throwing spaghetti at a wall, figuring out.
See what sticks. All right, I'm gonna clap real quick, and then we'll come back in.
I was gonna like do a synopsis for you, but you probably read faster than me.
What you could do is just be a warlock
Why?
because you get better. Like
But you said the number one thing. You could just be a warlock.
I didn't mean it. That way.
When you say just, it's like no.
Coming from someone who played 3.5 and broke it, there are no dead levels in 5th.
Yeah.
So I've never really seen the reason to multitask.
But most people broke 3.5.
But the reason why people broke 3.5 is because there used to be things that are like literally dead levels. Like you just get skill points. And
Okay,
that was
Right.
it. So it was like, why?
if I multi-class, I only get level 1,
yes.
which
Oh, yeah, yeah,
makes
yeah.
100%
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's so
'Cause
OP.
your
if you can sit there and
combined
just be
level-
like, I'm gonna be a sorcerer now, and you're just like level 6 sorcerer.
no.
Yeah,
spell.
I'm a level 3 monk and a level 3 rogue for a total level of 6.
That was smart.
right.
That was real smart.
Because in 5.5, that's when you get like your discipline choices.
Okay.
So yeah, but I don't know.
You too? At 2?
It's just a reflex. It's just like, I just want to copy the noise.
Mm.
Pretty much.
Got to.
If at least 2 other people are doing it, you got to do it.
That's right. That's how orgies started.
I was about to say that could be out of context. Like, great.
There's
Like,
some
hey, what
some
if you-
Greek
what
guy
if
was
you,
like
and I
some Greek guy was hanging out at a Greek party
I
and
don't
2
know.
people just started
Or-
fucking and
And we
he's like,
don't
well,
tell
if
all
2
3
people
of
are
our
doing
wives.
it,
Listen, it's fine. We are in Beth House. Everything is cool. There's no gay. There's no straight here. We're just having a good time. Just
Understand,
partying.
everyone's free.
hey, I am also naked.
Did you say under the steam, everyone's free? That's Roman gay bathhouse
I was about to
talk.
say, like, put that shit on a shirt or on a toga, whatever.
That's funny.
Listen, sometimes you like to have 16-year-old boy in your lap. It happens. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Jeez, way to be a real Aristotle.
Yeah, I took it back to Athens on that one.
Yeah.
waiting for Boyston and Trevor to get their characters fucking ready to go.
Get this shit.
Oh,
together.
my character's ready to go. I'm just looking at what one of my spells does.
I see. Goodberry.
You got your character yet? Yeah, I mean, like, I have an understanding.
This will be the
so,
4th
yeah.
time he's remade him.
Yeah.
But the first time from not losing a
The
character sheet.
ever-evolving but still standing still. Just the treadmill of D&D
But will his
characters.
name change for a
in my
4th time?
mind, every time you've done this, your character is the same, but he has different colored fur because he's a different rabbit.
Yep, that's all it is.
The pattern changes.
Hey, man. Hey, that's, yeah.
It's like, what happened to the other one? Oh, he just
how
went
we
upstate.
evolve.
He's just in a farmhouse all by himself.
Let me tell you about the
We're
Feywild.
like,
Do you know
we're like
about
a Pokemon
multiverse?
that's in a like a dollar store. It's just like, yeah, that's the same GI Joe, but that one's red.
I'm always thinking like the bunny dies and the mom never wants to like teach their kid about death, so they just get a new one every time.
Fine.
Like my mom with my goldfish.
Character arc. I'm gonna.
like, why
that's
is
what
it-
I'll do.
why is it
I'll
every
just-
different
I'll
spot?
use
Don't
my
worry about it.
English
Don't worry about it.
skills
He went.
to make his backstory more intriguing.
He went to camp and he picked up a scar. Don't worry about it.
So what do you guys want to do? If you want the centaurs, you're kind of friends with them. You do know to heal Jack, you have to get a scale of the actual dragon. So then, Carolith, the head main druid Mintar lady, or basically centaur Mintar thing. She's on 2 legs.
Satyr.
Yeah, horse satyr.
Are we in tents near the? Is it morning after the?
How difficult
Yeah.
would it be to kill this dragon?
I mean, you've seen it. It's a semi undead.
Hacker,
Like,
it's called Dungeons and
big-ass
Dragons. It's no
dragon.
difficult than
Wait,
going
what's
through a
with-
dungeon.
It's almost like it could be the final boss.
I'm the one just sitting there, power braking on the highway,
Okay.
creating a traffic.
What
jam
makes him
that's
hard to
not
track
there.
down though is that
That's-
you're in an
that's the metaphor
area
right
that's
now.
all open skies.
Open. Right.
No one
right.
knows where his actual lair is. He's just been
Gotcha.
going around fucking shit up and collecting minions and shit.
Saffron's gonna emerge from her tent and go. So you guys, I don't know what happened, but I got really drunk last night, and I think I'm magic now.
I've had that happen before. It's very interesting.
Like her hair's braided. She's not there's a flower in it.
I meditated
She's
for
got a
16
flower crown
hours
on.
straight, and now I'm blonde.
Yeah, my hair's the same color, but I feel I don't know, in tune with nature or something.
Oh, you on
Yeah,
your
so do
cycle?
most white women who take acid.
Is that what they fed me last night?
Your Hochella.
Saffron picks up a piece of or some sort of plant matter and tries to make it bloom, which she does because she actually has druidcraft.
Ooh, when did you learn that?
I this is what I'm saying. This isn't normal, right?
No.
This is more than just I went to a festival and got in touch with a tree.
Unless
my cousin
trees
did
have
that one time.
Did you fuck a tree?
No, I didn't. Not like I said, not like my cousin did that one
We're in
time.
the
did-
desert. Where do you see a tree to fuck around here?
Well, that's why I was intrigued by what they just did.
Like I
It
said,
isn't int herpes, isn't it?
What?
Int
Did you just have a
herpes.
stroke?
Oh, int herpes.
Ent her. Okay.
Oh yeah, you don't want that one.
Yeah, you'll grow moss on your bush.
You'll grow a bush on your bush.
I guess these are things I need to
Berries.
know now that I'm nature magic and stuff. I'm one with Mother Earth, I guess.
They ain't no good berries either.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No, I can't do that.
Sour grapes. Says a random voice in the sky.
God leads down. He's like, sour grapes, am I right? High fives, high fives.
Bump of a cloud. Give it to me.
Okay, I'm into it again.
I've thought about it some. All right. Jack, you realize that when you wake up from whatever crazy day that you guys had last time, that you are you get primal urges to fucking just kill, but you're holding him back as much. But it is
Okay,
it's
so
like a migraine. It's like a migraine that makes you want to destroy things.
Okay.
Got
so
it.
We either
Cool.
have to kill this thing now or get a scale from it before you go insane.
yeah, that's what it feels like.
Okay.
I'll be honest. It's
All right. So what? Okay. So are we thinking our best bet of grabbing a scale is treating you as a messiah, getting into the MAGA camp,
It's Mi'kmaq.
Mi'kmaq?
Yeah, make
Mi'kmaq?
what's the town's name again? Because it's a C.
Maca?
Something about cloaca.
Make not a cloaca.
Make clams.
It's Cloissa. Anyway, make Cloissa great again.
Make Clam City great again.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Clam
Mick,
City.
ooh.
Mick.
Mick.
That's a little
No.
towing the line there.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't realize.
Cool though, you caught it. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's just shorten this. So we're gonna sneak into the fascist cult camp.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a scale somehow.
I thought we were gonna try to kill the dragon. Then we get unlimited scales.
I say we
also-
send him to the earth from whence he came.
Do we need to get the dragon to kill? I thought we were talking about having the cult kill the mind flare, like
Okay.
pitting them against each
Okay.
other.
Okay.
And then I remember my headache's pretty bad, but I remember that we were trying to get the dragon to kill.
They were saying
Something.
it's hard to track or hunt the dragon. So if we have all the cultists there, maybe the dragon will come to them.
And then we follow the dragon from the cultist.
Well, if they are starting to attack the city and the mind flare's like, fuck you, dragon, then maybe when it's all said and done, we'll have an easier dragon kill.
Okay.
Well, we got to get.
Okay. Hold.
Because the city will
well,
try
we
to
did
defend itself
we
from a
did.
dragon.
Inadvertently.
It's all coming back to you now.
Yes. We did inadvertently rescue the dragon. Right?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
we
pretty much.
could possibly play it off as we have seen the power of the dragon and we wish to serve.
You're gonna drink the Kool-Aid?
We are going to quote unquote drink the Kool-Aid.
All right.
You know, like when you claim to have a faith to get chicks.
Is that
Now
what
you're
you guys
sounding
did
more
when
like
you were
Russell
in church?
Brand.
No, I was dumb enough to actually believe it. But I met plenty of those guys because they kept dating and marrying the girls that said they wanted to marry pastors. Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
While all this is going on, Saffron has a stick that she's just using her druid craft to light on fire and snuff out over and over again. Like, it's lit, it's not. It's lit, it's not. It's on fire, it's out.
Let me see your.
You're just
character
having
sheet
like a
real quick.
Pixar character moment in the corner.
She's used all of her spell.
All of her spell. Yeah. It's a cantrip, so no, she's good.
Oh, she could keep using it.
Yeah.
Level 1 or level 0s are always.
And that's how you know I always pick fighter and barbarian.
Marshall, keep it simple.
Can't remember who has it. I think you do. Because it was a longsword that looked like a black longsword.
Oh, it's me then. I have the magic longsword.
Okay, so as you have you tried to get rid of any of your metallic weapons?
Not yet, because she just figured out that she's a druid.
Okay, because so the way with so we're gonna have to set some ground rules because druids has a lot of rules, right? So you don't just like gain magic powers. I'm gonna say like you kind of had a seance with some of the centaurs.
Right, that was her getting drunk and figuring out, not knowing
Yeah.
what happened. Like,
And you
this all
remember-
happened. She
you
just doesn't know
remember
how to
that
explain
during
it.
this seance.
She fucked around. Now she's finding out.
Yeah, that you have to like metal is gross, so you have to get rid of your weapons. Now,
You just became my enemy.
now hold on. If you do that, then
I might be retconning this because this might like make all of the things that I have as a fighter useless.
I mean you can kick it with a falchion. They'll give you a falchion, but it's going to be just a normal falchion.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
And then you're
No,
going to
they're-
listen to nothing but Enya and Enigma.
Well, I mean, there are weapons I can. If there are dex weapons I can use, I'm okay with it. But I think all of the druid weapons are strength based, so I'm kind of fucked.
I
and
care
may-
more that you're saying no to Ozzy.
Why don't you just go like
he's metal.
sorcerer or something?
Well, he was going to do like the
I was gonna do
Kensai monk
monk.
thing.
and I might do that if I can't. If druid fucks up all my shit.
It sounds like it does. You went way too far to try and commit to the bit of
Yeah, I
of
really
Princess
did.
Mononoke.
If I go first, I also get cantrips, like the 4 cantrips.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Dude, those cantrips are like they're not powerful. They're just like, yeah, that's cool.
They're fun. Maybe I get a joke one.
If you're
Like
smart
Mage
about
Hand.
it, they're very
That hasn't worked
utilitarily good.
ever.
That's true. No, Mage Hand's good.
Mending.
Ending's all right.
Didn't Dan and somebody like? Oh no, that wasn't Mage Hand. I was thinking about that epic story he has about beating a vampire lord because a wizard summoned water in his mouth, and then he, as a paladin, blessed it.
Yeah, he like fucking just imploded somebody from the mouth.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
Because it was like a cantrip or something. It
You
was
don't
like
give
summon
us
water.
those.
Huh?
You don't give us
That was like 3.5.
You're like, there's a dragon. It's out of range, and it's got acid breath, and it kills you.
So that's how this works.
So hide.
You have to think about it. I give you a scenario, and you go,
Yeah.
"Well, what will this work?" And I go, "Yeah." Like I'm all in
Maybe.
for the rule of cool.
Why don't you try?
What? Try to do our job for us?
No,
That'd be masturbatory.
No, I
okay, I'm
was-
going to run a game and play it.
I was talking. I was talking like his advice is, why don't you try?
Why don't
Yeah,
you?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
undo
'cause
that because
it's
the
a
only thing
game.
I can use would be a
Literally
whip.
Try.
Yep,
And
and that's what I thought. I was like,
then you
I
learn,
don't know,
you
man.
fail.
right.
Druid sounds like I'm bad. Like Druid fighter sounds silly, but I don't know.
Guys, I'm just.
Yeah, we're going.
It can
fight
work.
mode.
It
All
just
right.
depends
All right.
on
Sorry
what
about
kind
that,
of a
buddy.
fighter you are.
I'm here having fun.
Well, also, I haven't looked at it in this edition, but like previously, I've done it before. But I had like a stone sword.
Now, because you guys have impressed the centaurs because of your killing of the boulets a couple sessions ago, they will help where you want them. You do get basically Shatoris, this like warrior dude. He's kind of like the second in command.
Shatterass.
No, Shatoris. He's basically like your contact. So if you need to like, he kind of gave you an item. Oh, he gave you one of you guys a horn, if I remember correctly.
I don't think that was
No,
me.
I don't remember that.
Oh, well, he'll give you some sort of like horn that's kind of like a signal thing to call them when you want them.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah. So like, you can call upon his forces and then they'll show up.
It was probably Safi because she was the
I
one
don't
that
think-
impressed him.
I don't think it was was it like a
Like a war horn, like a Viking war horn.
was it a Viking war horn?
Just some sort of like
You know, one of those big
Capricorn.
like horns,
Yeah.
just like.
Yeah, I probably just forgot to write it down because mushrooms.
yeah. that
Yeah,
makes sense.
because when Safi took out that one boule, they were like, "Yo,
Yeah, they-
dope."
Yeah, they're working on making fucking something for her.
Yeah. Oh yes, they were gonna make a
Armor.
an armor made of all of its like skin and plate and shit. But you'll have to wait. But anyway, so you can call upon them at any time. Not all the time. It's got some uses, but just don't be weird. Like I need to go to the bathroom. Like
Yeah, I think strategy wise, what we were saying is
I need
like get the
cuddles.
cultists to sack the city
Yeah.
by showing up, and then you being like, "I'm the Messiah because look at how dragony I am, and I still
Oh,
have my consciousness."
I'm dragon blessed.
For the
Yes.
boule
pretty
stuff,
much.
can
Yeah.
can
And
it just be
then
like a bunch of
we
like
have like
jewelry and accessories
them
because
do, like,
Safi
a
doesn't need
flank
armor
once
anymore.
the fight starts.
Oh, sure,
It's
sure.
just like,
Because
they're beating
monk.
each other's asses. Now let's have the horse people come in
Yeah,
and
I
just
can think.
take them out.
Yep.
Take out everybody.
Ooh, I know exactly what it will be. It still won't be like right now.
That's
I've been
fine.
playing a lot of Dynasty Warriors, so this
Dude,
works.
hell yeah.
The new one,
Even if it's just
Origins?
flavor text,
Oh,
fuck
really?
it. Like
What?
Yeah.
whatever you want to
There's
give
a new
me.
one?
Yeah,
No, I gotcha.
Is it on PS5?
No, it's gonna be a
Yes,
magic
it
item.
is. That's what I'm playing
you
it
just have to
on.
wait.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's nice.
It's time to kill Lubu again.
Do not
so
pursue Lubu.
Well,
because
not until you beat the game. Brace
So-
yourself.
the centaurs kind of know where everyone is at, so they know that they have like a small area that they're kind of met that's about a couple hours away from the city, so they're not super noticeable, but they're also like they can get back and forth between the city and like over in just a couple hours. So they tell you where that is, so you know where their camp is at. The racist hats or the dragon worshippers. There we go. We'll just call them.
we go.
And so you can go there or anywhere else. But yeah, where do you guys want to go? There or save her people that could be dying? I don't know. Conundrum. Time.
Well, if we save her people, we'll have more people.
Yeah, but we gotta.
We're
have to
we're on
cure
a
him.
time. Yeah, we're kind of.
We have to cure Jack.
I'm telling you guys, I'm starting to not feel too great.
We've got to cure Jack. We've got to
Well,
get. To
I
the
know
camp.
Jack and I don't know them. So if you're gonna make me choose, fuck them.
We cure Jack, then we save Jack's people.
Okay,
Otherwise, we're
that
just a bunch
works.
of people showing up being like, "Yeah, Jack died." Why? Because of a dragon that we shot
Didn't
out of
kill.
imprisonment.
It's just still out there. It's
Oh,
all our
we're
fault.
we're using we as the pronoun, are we?
Yeah, we're using
Hey, we
We
are a band. We
we're
are
all
Avalanche.
there. Some of us
We just
make
all-
worse decisions than others.
We all want you
Fair.
to know that whenever he was shooting the crossbow, all of us went, no, all of us. We all put our hand on it like Power Rangers firing the bow.
I was gonna say like Goku helping out Gohan.
Yeah, sure.
Man.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like
'Cause
when
a
the
father
whole
figure,
world
I get
gave
it.
their energy to the spirit bomb. And it's like all of you, your energy. Yes,
I mean,
Goku.
I feel like you
Everybody
all
put your
helped
hands
me.
in the air. No, seriously, if you want Earth to survive, put your hands in the air.
like you really fucking care.
I feel like I took all of your energies to get that critical hit on the
Don't
orb.
wave them. It makes it tough.
All right. So we're going to the MAGA camp.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So you guys head out there. It only takes you, because if you want, you can either get there when like at night or like towards like the midday.
I
afternoon.
use my disguise kit to look like someone who would herald in the coming messiah of a cult.
Okay, well, this is the question: do you want to like spy on them on a distance to see what the camp looks like?
Oh, that's
Do you
a
want
good
to
idea.
just walk up?
That's
do
a
you-
good idea. Yeah,
Hey,
let's
Rogue,
spy.
do you want to stealth?
Yeah, let's stealth.
Instead of just go in there like,
Guns ablazing.
this time I'm Gilbert Godfrey. All hail the one true king.
So should we like
Dagon Isis.
Dagon ISIS? So should we like go in stealthily or should some of us go in disguise?
Okay, all right. Well, I feel like the heavens have given me an idea that we should
Don't
watch
be
the
stupid.
camp.
Question, do you believe in God?
So recon first and then disguise.
Also,
And then-
what God?
And then make our decision on do we stealth in, do we disguise in?
Okay,
Do
I'm up
do
for
we
that.
Just, should you be loud about a coming Messiah? I feel like you should.
Mm.
Might get you crucified. That's what happened to Jesus.
Actually, they all chickened out.
What?
The disciples, they chickened out.
I thought they just came in and they were like, "King of the Jews, everybody!"
No, there's
Here he
actually like
is."
this big scene where Peter's like, "No, I don't know him," and they're like, "Yeah, you were with that Jew," and he's like, "No."
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow,
Well,
you're
now that we've lost half our followers,
I don't want to turn this into a
now
Bible
that
study.
we're only going to get 4 likes from OnlyFans accounts.
Hey, the 4 Catholics that play Dungeons and Dragons are gonna love this. Okay.
I'm trying to get the evangelical listeners.
You know those,
Yeah.
you know those
as we started the
alt-writers.
episode saying, "Hey, faggot!" Like,
All 2 of
Those
them.
alt-writers love rolling bones and fucking using their imagination.
Okay,
so.
okay.
Those
so,
heathens are pretty damn funny, though.
So are we viewing the camp?
so when you guys get close to it, within about, I will say about a mile and a half, where it's like coming into like you can kind of see it looks like a normal port. There's a couple of boats. There's like little
Does
buildings.
anybody have a telescope? Anybody?
Telescope?
Yeah.
I think
No.
in the book it's called the spyglass. But anyway,
Spyglass.
Well, actually,
Didn't you get one when we were at
any of
sea
you
at
fucking
some
people have
point?
spells, motherfucker.
I thought you did
No.
actually, didn't you?
You actually have
We
a
were
spyglass.
using a spyglass on the ship.
Hold on. I look through the bag of holding. I find the spyglass.
wait, hold on. So, is it? There's other people still on your ship. Anyway,
Yeah, but
whatever.
they don't need
you
the
have a
spyglass.
Actually, you know what? Roll for it. 50%. You have a 50% chance you have a spyglass.
12.
All right, cool. 10 or higher is better. That's good.
And it's not broken like the one on the ship.
Okay, I look through the spyglass at the camp.
So you see kind of this right here. You see about 4 different buildings. One of them's a tower, a small like lighthouse looking thing. There's some boats. Everything on your side is literally the ocean.
Okay.
The one interest is right. You can't really see the interest from where you're coming because you're coming from this side.
Okay.
Normal looking people. People who are either selling something in those like stalls or like you see like normal commerce, real chill.
And
It
three
looks like
extremely-
Stonehenge, but surrounded by plastic instead
Three
of stone.
extremely large pieces of timber that are blue, or sorry, green, red, and
Those
Those
yellow.
pencils are not there. They're for you. They're for all of you.
Oh,
There you go. Sorry.
actually, it looks plain as day. It's just, just
What's
a
this here, a
ritualistic
fountain?
looking.
That is a fountain. Yeah.
That is a run of the mill cult camp. If I've ever
right.
seen one.
Yep.
Actually, it doesn't look like it looks like literally like a small shipping outpost.
Can I tell how
That's
many
a
people there are?
shipping outpost.
You can probably,
The fishmonger cult.
20, 30.
That's kind of
A little busy.
Do it.
It's in the middle. It's at the end of the day. You can see some people like leaving the area, like going towards the city. Kind of looks like just a normal place of business.
All right, gang. What's the plan here?
Okay, so hear me out. Can we manufacture some sort of miracle? Just really sell the Messiah thing?
Spit your vomit at the first person who says you're not the Messiah.
Oh my God!
Hold up.
That's actually
We're
not
dealing-
Hold
a
on,
bad
hold
idea.
on.
Dealing
As a
with
warlock, looking at you, I'm so proud of the growth. That's beautiful.
Listen,
Promiscuity. That's
We're-
actually a really good idea. I really
you.
like that idea.
thank you. I
It
just
is
think
pretty
we're
metal.
dealing with evil dragon cult people. First person who says no, you're not. Ah!
I just like to remind everyone that 2 sessions ago we're gonna turn over a new leaf. We're gonna not just instantly kill people.
And then at the end of that session, they murdered a guy
point
on
of
the
order.
boat,
But
like
hold
just
on.
for his
Point
shit.
of order. To quote a shirt that my good friend John Hacker owns, fascist lives don't matter.
Yes, you're right.
Cultist lives don't matter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fuck it. Burn them all.
Except for this one. He's kind of cool.
You also notice that the people that are there seem like normal townsfolk. Humans, these like reddish genasi looking people, which are kind of like orangey skin, but like with like hair that looks like it's kind of on fire, kind of not.
Nazis look pretty normal until they bring out the armbands.
No,
But I'm just saying,
I nod
Genasi.
There's
Jack.
not a half dragon in that place that you can see. There's no kobolds. There's no monsters. It's just
but it
people.
is where the cult is.
That is where your intel
and
is.
everybody
telling you.
in the cult in that camp is a cultist.
That's what the centaurs are saying that haven't gone in there.
Have you met a Mormon? They seem very normal,
Okay,
but they're
okay.
not.
And just to let you know, some people who live in Salt Lake are not Mormon.
Okay, so this might not be where. Does the dragon? Did any of the centaurs come with us that we can ask questions?
Yeah, we have like a couple. And
No, they didn't come with you.
Ah.
You have the horn. You can call on them.
But yeah, that okay.
we can phone a friend, Regis.
Yeah, let's go ahead and give our position away to everyone.
Would you like to
How
phone
about
a
this?
centaur?
How about this?
No.
What if a couple of us go in and do some recon?
I'm up for that.
You and I got disguise kits. I can change into anything.
I also have a disguise kit.
Okay, we just look like normal people.
I'm a bunny cultist.
And
So
I'm a
you
half
two
dragon
hang
looking.
back.
Yeah.
That's the Messiah.
We're
It kind of seems like the plan we already had, but
okay.
with more thought. There's
Okay.
a lot of introspection.
Less mushrooms, more brain cells.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, so we make sure that these are cultists, and we're not just going to go in and kill a bunch of random townsfolk for the first person who says, that's not the Dragon Messiah. I think the heavens have given me an idea.
Put a little more thought into it.
Sobriety shit's really working for you.
You goddamn murder hobo.
Fortunately
Not a
for you,
hobo if
I've
we have a
hated
boat.
most people
Murder
you've killed.
sailor.
You have yet to ever sleep in the same place twice.
It's kind of our thing.
Okay, all right.
Band
So
on
we
the
put on
run.
our disguise kits and we go
I'm
do
trying
some
so hard to
recon.
not make Bible jokes.
Murdered gypsy? Like,
The murder gypsy instead of murder hobo.
Wait,
That's just
Listen,
a hobo with a job.
martyr gypsies.
Oh, martyr gypsies. Ooh, I like
Word
that.
economy, John. Just call us pirates.
you've only, well, okay, you've been on the sea for a bit. I get it.
We just be pirates now.
We be settling the seas of sand.
Okay, so we all kind of look like common folk there to check out and possibly buy some wares.
All right. When you guys
The
get
three
there,
of
put your
us.
characters like on like just in the area somewhere. It doesn't really matter.
Wait, you're not
Saffron's
there.
the lady with the big fuck off sword.
You're
Yeah.
back.
Unless you want to go with
I'm
them.
not here.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we're gonna do some recon in
Oh, Jack, where's
disguise,
your
and
character?
then we're
This
gonna
guy?
come back.
Boydston, if you would grab the lady with the big fuck off sword. Thank you.
All right, cool.
Yeah, she really blends.
She doesn't have the sword out right now.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm rolling with a
What
short
do you mean?
sword right
A
now.
white woman at a farmer's market? Yeah, she's going to blend in just fine.
Hey, do you guys know where the artisanal jams are?
We have some local honey though. Anyway,
Hacker, you want some local honey?
I do like local honey.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god, you guys, these heirloom tomatoes are amazing. No one? All right, cool.
Those tomatoes
I'm
do
just
look
like
amazing.
I'm looking down on them, and I nudge Jack, and I'm like, I bet they're talking about bullshit like heirloom tomatoes. Really trying to blend.
What does that say?
Okay.
doesn't matter.
God's plan.
Sir, I don't know.
Well, you just
kidding.
wrote more shit on there.
All right. Anyway, so when you get there, you guys, it is going to be about 5 o'clock. So the sun is at like, you can find some shade. People are getting dinner. You can start smelling food. But there's really that larger building is a tavern. People are starting to kind of like pack up their shops, but their tills are still open if you want. The tower up there it has guards around it. The guards look like the city guards. But not as like heavily armored. It's kind of like an outpost in a sense. That place has a lot. It looks like a supply store kind of thing. The one with like all the animals and stuff near it.
Okay.
And that building looks abandoned. It's like broken and like has
Do
a
I
fucking
see any slaves?
yeah. Not a lot, but some. They're helping like put boxes on shit and they don't seem like very slavey. They seem like they're just doing their job.
Okay, so this doesn't seem like a cult camp.
You want to talk to somebody?
Yeah, let's go. Should we go into the tavern?
Doth thou approach?
Real quick thing, DM. The thing you've informed me of, is it a physical need that I'm feeling?
Yeah, like you're like for some whatever reason you like really want to like you kind of have a whisper and then like you just have like this urge like you want to check like you want to touch that sword that you've had for a little while.
Yeah,
Like,
you
kinda
want to
like-
touch
Oh,
that
cool.
sword.
We got an evil sword thrown in the mix.
Yeah, touch
Okay,
that
so
sword.
it's so I
We
feel like
don't-
it's
You
vaguely
dirty
so I feel
girl.
like the tug of it is
Touch it.
vaguely coming from the sword.
Ooh, tug it too.
Yeah,
Give you something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just what I
Rub and tug.
it's your
Okay.
+2/1.
So we
Fondle
go.
that
It's your
sword.
+2/1.
Okay.
It's like the black blade.
Right,
We
right,
go
right,
into the
right.
tavern.
So the tavern, normal people. There's some having some dinner, some having drinks. They're all just talking about the day's work. Go ahead and roll perception. Everyone roll
Okay.
perception. Yeah.
Who's nearest
Do
me?
we also roll perception?
Oh, wait,
No,
wait.
you guys don't. No.
Who's got the lowest
Like,
perception?
fuck,
Oh
I
wait,
just
you're
went in
among
the building.
I look into
do we do now?
oh fuck, that's right. I don't have that. I'm not a druid. Sorry. I was thinking
Well,
about a spell that I had when I thought I was going to be a
short
druid.
of-
Never mind.
I got 8.
I got a 16.
It's perception.
Yes.
23.
You two notice that there's two men in the corner of the room. It's not like that big. It's bigger, but there's two men in the corner of the room that are eyeballing you guys like crazy. They kind of look a little more They have darker clothes. Like they look a little bit more shady.
Mm.
But yeah, they're taking a big notice into you three.
Mm.
We go up. Should we go up? to
I'm gonna
the-
walk. Saffron's gonna
Yes.
walk right up to him and ask, "Do you know?"
When
do
you do that, you
Mhm.
notice that one of them kind of leans back and like he has like his hand near his hip.
Okay. I look at them and I go, "Listen, hi, gentlemen. I'm new in town. Do you know where the finest butcher shop is in town?"
Well, if you're looking for just normal supplies and butchery and that, we have the market guy. He takes care of the fish that come in from the docks.
Oh, so is he a butcher or just a fishmonger then?
A little bit of both. We don't have a lot of
Okay.
work around here, or we don't have a lot of men around here doing a lot of work.
Right. What do you two do?
Oh, we just take care of the town, make sure everyone gets fed, make sure everyone's safe.
You guys like to party?
The occasional festival is always fun, but I'm not
I don't know why I'm playing a
Sir-
drunk person, but I'm going for it.
You know, I'm kind of a performer myself. What kind of a festival is it?
There's not one right now. I'm just saying, like when there's festivals.
But
So are you guys like the
Where are
local?
you guys from?
Oh, like we just got into
I haven't seen your
town,
guys' faces.
just passing through.
Oh, what boat did you get off of?
The
The big one was the sales.
Go ahead and roll
It's
a
the
deception.
Ayatollah of rock and roller.
18.
Okay. They go. What big one? We've only had a couple of small fishing ships in all day. I don't know what you're talking
Well,
about.
we didn't stop in the town, obviously. You didn't see us walk through the front gate.
Roll one more per deception, but this is like seeing if they think you're a fool.
25.
Oh yeah! You've somehow become the most convincing man on earth.
So they look at you and they go, already pissed drunk and it's not even nighttime, huh?
I'm sorry. He's had a rough day.
You get what alcohol? You get,
You have to find better ways to deal with it when women
I'll
leave
deal
you.
with Banana. I want to.
We're sorry at the Vagity. We asked our
He's-
ship to take a route after they dropped us off. We're scouting ahead to see if this place is safe for people like us.
And he just got a Dear John letter, and he hasn't been good all day.
I don't fucking need her. I just told you that when we got here. I don't need her. She can have the dog.
What do you mean by what kind of your people are safe?
Some of the things that we believe are not shared the same by other people, no matter how peaceful we are.
Roll an insight. Are you trying to throw down that they might?
We might be dragon cultists.
Yeah.
I might also just be a monk of rock and metal.
Then that's more of a roll of persuasion.
Okay.
Yeah. To their insight, that's how that would work.
It's vague on purpose because I have an out.
I got you.
You said persuasion?
Yes.
I got 10.
10. Okay. They go. So like local. Are you guys? I don't know.
You ever look for something to just get
Hey, why don't
revenge?
you? What? Like this is your last chance, or you need to kind of leave our table alone.
I'm sorry. My friends can get a little off sometimes. Listen, we just wanted to make sure that we didn't step on any toes, disrupt any local customs, become friends with the wrong type, Is there any folks around here that we should steer clear of?
Oh no, we're all pretty friendly here.
Okay.
Everybody
Everybody go to the same church, that sort of thing?
persuasion.
That was incredible.
I'm using a luck point for that.
Okay.
Okay, the first one was a little better. Let's see.
Do you acknowledge Vatican
18.
II?
18.
Or, sorry.
It depends on what kind of God you serve. It would be some of us here are waiting for the time where the skies turn dark for the rest of the days. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I like the sound of that.
Yes, we do.
Saffron gets close into him and looks around. Are you talking about the coming of Dagon-Isis?
Go ahead and roll another persuasion.
I get in real quick. What are we whispering about?
Another 18.
Alcoholism. We're trying to not be rude.
So as these two are talking and you try to come in like that, a nut, like you feel a really cold piece of steel like get really close to your neck as the other person obviously all of a sudden just kind of, you can barely see it. And he goes, I would back up if I were you.
I sober right the fuck up and stare him daggers. I would take that knife away from my neck if I were you.
Roll a intimidation.
Yeah.
fuck
Now
'em
we're
up.
getting it. Meanwhile, me
22.
and Jack are like
22.
paper, scissors,
Yeah, right.
rock.
Go fish.
Getting the same thing also together. Even though I'm rock every time, you're not catching on.
No, because I'm like, you're gonna switch it up. You're gonna switch it up on me. And I know it.
yeah.
The one that he's
losing.
talking to kind of nudges him. He goes, look, I think we're all friends here. Everyone kind of calm down.
You can understand why we'd have to be secretive, though.
Yeah, but normally we don't act like buffoons coming into a tavern.
Well, sometimes buffoonery works.
Oh, you'll be the first.
He is really good at it.
We do have a weird way of making it work for us.
You, all of a sudden, you feel kind of like a weird puff from like inside of your pocket. And then like a little bit of, you can smell like a little bit of sulfur come up to your, and everyone can kind of smell the sulfur a little bit. Do you reach into your pocket? Which by the way, if anyone has a higher passive perception than 19.
Do not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, yeah. So you just feel a puff in your pocket all of a sudden.
Wouldn't
Does my pocket feel warm?
Only for a slight bit. And then it goes away.
+5?
I'm gonna. Oh, what's
Be
that?
careful, it's nothing crazy.
I'm trying to figure out if she'd look at it carefully or if she'd just dive right in going for it. She'd probably slowly reach her hand in,
You
feel
a piece of
around.
paper.
Okay, then she's gonna pull it right out
Okay.
and look at the piece of paper.
Put that back. Don't worry. You have enough time. But yeah, follow that. We'll see you guys later. But right now, 3 random strangers talking to us for a little while is going to race them. So get on out.
Fair enough.
Good day to you. Good sir.
I stare him directly in the eyes with a slight childish smirk and literally moonwalk away.
Saffron tries to stay as posture perfect and regal as she can through all this fucking bullshit.
as you guys are starting to walk away, you can hear them kind of talking back and forth. Like, man, we're bringing in some fucking weirdos. Like,
Yeah, dude, you're in a cult.
It'd be like, were they homeschooled?
There's not straight shooters just being like, my life's going so great.
Yeah, hearing that, Saffron's gonna go. Or as soon as they get outside and out of earshot, she's gonna go. I'm not sure how to feel about the cultists thinking we're weird.
That means we're normal.
So what does that piece of paper say?
so basically, it's a little schedule that says like meeting of every first moon of the week. Basically,
it's a flyer.
What? It's a flyer.
We throw it in the trash. Oh,
Do you
God
think
damn it.
these fucking half-orcs are taking up too
Here,
much of
you
our
throw this
money?
away.
These are open mic cultists. Who cares? I'm not going to that show.
Okay.
$5 at the door, like 2 drink minimum.
So
The meeting is you'll notice that the meeting time is like at like high moon, meaning like it's
Okay.
deep into the night. It is actually within that tavern, but then it shows like a little X behind, like in the kind of somewhere in the tavern, but like you didn't stay there too long and kind of like map out where this X might be, but it shows like a little X where the like of a layout of the tavern in like kind of a weird drawing.
Okay. Okay. So
it's when the business
so-
closed and they have a Bible study.
Okay.
I know what this is.
okay. So
Just
you're
meet him
right.
at coffee, man.
we get into this Bible study. With the coming Messiah.
In the next room over, they have the youth group meeting. I get it.
Yes.
I've been there
Yeah.
before.
And how are we gonna do? Do we keep our disguises on, or should we take them off and let them recognize?
Well, we
us?
look pretty culty, the two of us.
As you guys are doing that, what do you guys want to do?
We're still playing
We're
rock,
still
paper,
paper,
scissors,
scissors.
and I'm not getting better. Like, I still can't fathom how Jack has beat me 50 times in a row. Now I'm like starting to give him gold to do it. He's like getting bored.
He's only playing rock.
Every time.
Rock,
Never
paper,
thought about paper.
scissors, fist.
You think
Rock, paper, scissors, fist.
it's like every time.
It'd probably be the other way around. Like, wants to make the association of like currency to bills. You know, it's like paper.
Yeah.
Paper. I want that paper.
But Jack likes precious metals. That's why
Yeah.
fucking rock
Rock.
keeps coming.
It is one of the
Oh,
most
It's like when the
powerful
kids take a
elements in
test
the
and they're
world.
like, the answer can't be C the whole time.
Yeah.
No.
It can't
Hey.
be C.
No, not at all. And it
It's
is.
C. It's always C.
It is.
The
When in doubt.
answer
When
is
in doubt, mark C.
abacadabra.
Yeah, we're just like kind of hanging out. Like, do we even see them walk out of the tavern yet?
Eventually, yeah. I
Okay.
mean, the thing is that like there's not like high walls, but like you can't like once they go into little town, there's too many people and stuff to kind of
Oh, we can't see them.
unless you're like focused the whole time. But like
We're
yeah.
not. Very
Yeah, we're-
clearly.
yeah, it's-
We've been playing paper scissors rock for about an hour. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, when is the next high moon?
It's literally tonight. We'll just say it's tonight.
Convenient.
I
Yeah,
just
very convenient.
I just
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at Jack and I just be like, you know what's really crazy about like this whole thing is coincidentally, I happen to know that there's going to be a high moon tonight, and that's usually like when we have communal with like our familiars and like shady folk.
Yeah, that's normally when I metagame too.
I'm just trying to do something here. Like,
It's trying to shoeorn whatever
but you know
fucking
what?
narrative.
But you know
you
what?
can
That's
into
hey,
this
that's the
shit.
Fey realm. Oh, you know what? That was a month ago, actually. So wouldn't it be crazy if it was tonight?
What
Here, have a
play
pull of
with
this.
knowledge
It'll
your
be more
character
nice.
does it have? Yeah, give the tryhard some weed, Jesus.
So
You have a couple of hours because
Get 'em
it
in
is
the
the middle of the
pocket.
night. Yeah, by the time you get out, it's still like afternoon time. You can go back to them if you want.
Take
You
it
can,
on. Take it on.
you can also walk around the town a bit more if you want. You have plenty of time.
I say we walk around the town before going back and just kind of investigate the town a little bit.
Okay, go ahead and
I'm-
roll just a general investigation.
Okay.
Are we gonna act drunk so if we get caught, we're
No,
just like,
I'm gonna
where
act
am
drunk. I think
I
I
mean-
got this.
We can do it like roll by roll.
I think you go like bros from the bar and just be like, we're trying to take our friend. He's acting a fool right now.
Okay, yeah, I've already
Have
established
you
that
seen
role.
him since he like walked in?
Does anyone want to help the investigation? By the way, 10 or higher gives them plus
Yeah,
2.
I'll
I'm
help.
not even gonna tell you what it was. It's terrible. You
You want to roll
10 on the nose.
10 on the nose. Do you want to roll investigation?
I'm going to do something else.
Oh, okay. So you two get an idea that there's a percentage of people that are staying behind, and like not just because they live here. Yeah,
What
yeah.
about the city guards? Do they seem like they're in on it?
You do know that over like the passage of time, like there's. Well, it depends on how long you.
What kind of
No.
cops are we dealing with? Are we dealing
not-
with?
You don't know.
Okay.
You
With
don't
that
know.
low of a roll, you don't know.
Okay.
We will either see them leave because they know and they don't participate, or they will participate. If
Yeah.
this stuff is going on in this town and there's guards, then yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
And what did you want to do, Nathaniel?
I wanted to pull up a curb and sit and pull up my loot and start finger picking a little ditty. It's like, there is a legend of a man from the desert who's been blessed by the gods.
I like that you're putting the little thought in people's heads
Little
as you come
earworm.
by.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And that's worm with a W. Y.
I nudge Jack and I'm just like, When did Nathaniel get good?
Is there more to the song?
I have to bullshit it, but I'm sure there is. Okay.
It's improv.
He's like, roll for
And
it.
they say that he has a messenger to lead the way, a fuzzy little man of magic,
Oh, he's definitely talking about us.
a man from a realm that I've never seen, but whose magic is fantastic and amazing.
Saffron's going to start doing interpretive dances while he's playing.
We're actually like vibing to it, and then we realize, oh shit, like we gotta go.
No, well,
Well, wait,
really? Do you
wait,
think
no.
that's your cue?
When the skies become dark with the shade of a god, you will see the orc from the desert.
Roll a performance.
All
Put
right.
an advantage on it.
Oh, yeah.
You get
Put
to
some
help.
advantage stank on
That
that.
was good. Really good.
I'm in a band.
14.
So you get +2 to whatever you roll, Jared.
Okay. So 19 total.
19. Okay, cool. Give yourself an inspiration point.
Woo!
All right. I'm gonna write that down.
Jack, and I'm like, wait, that second verse told me that we shouldn't go right now.
Second verse, same as the first.
we definitely gotta wait for son of a bitch, it is the moon.
For whatever reason, when people kind of like walk around as you're doing this thing, you are given a little bit of money. You will notice though that most people who give you this money, like will look you directly in the eye and like kind of like listen to you, almost as if they're like trying to interpret what you're putting down.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'll stay there and like listen, and then you just kind of repeat it, and then they'll leave, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You earn about 25 gold.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's racist gold, but gold nonetheless.
Gold is
Care from
gold.
where the gold comes from.
Oh, spend the gold on anti-racist shirts.
Yeah, ending slavery.
Well, I'm not Taylor Swift over here.
Okay.
But a dwarf of a union had to die for it all.
Yeah. No, I'm okay with taking money from people I don't agree with. That's not even a problem.
Yeah, no, that's great.
If I was a politician and Pfizer gave me a bunch of money, I'd be like, hey, Pfizer told me to tell you guys that they're cool because they gave me a bunch of money to say it. Think for yourself.
All right. So at some like when the
Then a
sun-
plastic gun would assassinate you.
Luigi with the squeegee. Anyway. Keep it going for Rolling with Comics podcast. Well, that's the end of our show. Don't forget to close out your tabs and tip the bartender. Good night.